Alright, so I just woke up. My voice is probably a little scratchy. And also, going back and listening to myself, I think I mumble a bit, so... Long, awkward pause? Yeah! There's gonna be long, awkward pauses. I don't know how to edit audio, so just... what you get is what you get. I don't know how to do very little. It took me like an hour, like, talking to Dimitri to figure out how to actually make the videos. Now I know how to do it. It's actually easy, but... yeah, it took me like an hour derping around on my thing to figure it out. So, anyway, yeah, I'm doing more of these, and Orange has asked me to do one about her and about her characters. Alright. So, I'll start with Orange. Orange, you're a wonderful friend. I'm glad you met you. You need to calm down, though, sometimes, and not have panic attacks whenever I'm upset. Because really I'm not worth that sort of stress on you. And I will calm down myself eventually, but you need to just relax and have a constant supply of hot tea on you. Really, just calm down, okay? Even if I'm upset, I'll get over it. In our Cub family, I'm going to talk about something happy now. In our Cub family, Orange is Blossom, and her and Trouble, which is Dimitri Cub, are constantly getting into fights over who stole whom's fish. Constantly. I can't even remember who I gave the fish to begin with. Yeah, every time one of them has a fish, apparently the other one steals it, and then they fight, and then they both get no fish for a month. Which makes them sad, because bear cubs love fish. Seriously, you too. Mama bear can catch lots of fish. Stop stealing from each other. If you want a fish, just come to me and I'll give you a big one. Now, about her, John, and her Eddie. I actually quite enjoy her, John, and her Eddie. A lot. I enjoy her writing style. I enjoy her stories. I enjoy her characters. There are moments I'm not in the mood for them because she definitely has the fluffiest of all our verses. I think I told her once that her universe is made of cotton candy. It's definitely the fluffiest, which isn't bad. I like fluff sometimes. But then there are other times I'm just like, I want all the characters to suffer and die for my amusement, and I actually usually go back and reread my stories. Like, Eddie and John are too happy. Let me go reread the fic I wrote about where he died. Anyway. But no, I like her characters. I like her Eddie. Her Eddie adopted mine as his father, which is because like he adopted Drew as his son. He adopted Dimitri's Eddie as his son when his Eddie was like, "You love everyone, not me." And he was fine. You can be my son too. Him and Scarecrow eventually decided they were brothers because they were like, I could be your dad, that's creepy, so brothers? Yeah, sure, I'm your older brother, fine. Now you're fucking my son. Well, except not because Drew's... well, baby Drew. Scamp is officially gone along with the adoption now, but Orange Eddie, adopted Mycrane as his dad before Mycrane adopted Eddie as his son. Because he was just like went over one day sad and called him daddy and like, oh, okay, guess we're doing this now. This is weird. You're in your like 30s. But we have this family. And Orange Eddie apparently really likes Nightmare. Nightmare really likes Orange Eddie. Nightmare actually doesn't mind. I talk about Nightmare being completely evil, John's spirit animal, and she kind of is both. Like, exactly both. Like, she does have a lot of John's personality in angry bird form, but she does typically like Riddlers, and she likes My Eddie, and she likes Orange Eddie. So Nightmare likes Orange Eddie back. John, Orange John apparently has decided that, probably want to mispronounce this word, but apparently has decided that Migraine is his senpai. And, John's actually pretty fine with him. Though he still has his issues with Scarecrow's that have led to the attempted murder of Orange John when he just shows like, can you swim? I'm not gonna wait for the answer, I'm just gonna push you in the harbor, assuming you can't swim, because up until now none of us can. Like, oh, you can? I knew that all along. What started that? I think that was Katie. Katie, I think that was your fault. I think the entire thing was your fault. Because you got kidnapped by Orange Eddie and Orange John as like a joke, and then Migraine was like, oh, fine, give her to me. And then they were like, fuck. Shit, I remember that Scarecrow. Shit, a Scarecrow that actually is evil. What do we do? What do? Even though he's Katie's father, and probably would have actually hurt her very badly. We've been angry at Katie at the time. He was angry at everyone at the time because it was like right around like the early stages of the Incredible. Now we just kind of got over it, but like it was back when he was like, this sucks. Like, constant pain for all of you. You all should die. And then like Orange John basically told him like, snap out of it. You aren't that badly hurt. And my dad was like, wow. Fuck you, since you don't know what I'm going through right now, and I actually am in intense pain all the time. It doesn't end, and I can't walk, and I can't really stand, and you know how much effort it took me just to get here. And so, other than that, he does actually like Orange John. Apparently, and Orange John, like, if Orange John does any of the things, though, that Orange says that he wants to do, where he just, like, follows my John around like a puppy and just, like, watches him work, my John will just be, like, Dr. Crane will just, like, look at him like, the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Why are you here? Move, you're too close. Everyone's too close to me. People live in the same city as me, that's too close. I like the henchies. I do like the henchies a lot. Lewis. More Lewis. Lewis, do not piss off Dr. Crane. I don't care how feisty of a little Italian you are. He will hurt you if you piss him off. And Peanut and all the possums. All the many, many possums. Her babies. All her babies. Apparently Harv's also her baby, and yeah, Harv. Guess I should mention him, even though Orange told me just know what like her and her character is. But fuck it. It's my voice thing, and I'll do what I want. Harvlad is what I think I've taken to calling him, because the Two-Face, the evil side, evil even though he's like. Dimitri claims he can write tough characters, and I have yet to see proof of this. It's like Drew is 20 and acts like he's 2. Vlad is the dark side of Two-Face, and I guess is more violent, but so far all I've just seen him do is cry a lot and wet himself. All of you people always say, like, no, my characters are tough, and like, no, Dr. Crane never sees the side of them, and he's just like, wait, you're tough? Wait, see, they were supposed to be afraid of black holes, because he's sort of terrified of us. So, things like that. I guess my character's frightening. Tell me if he is or isn't. I'm curious if you think John's frightening or not. My John, Dr. Crane. Cause I call like 8 things. No, so yeah. Harv's the Harvey half, the good half. And Vlad is what I'm going to call the Two-Face half. and it's a teen version of Powerful from kind of a holdover from when all the teen modes are still happening. Dimitri set up, and they're John's grandsons, and yes, grandsons. They're not just because they have one body does not mean they're the same person. And John has made a conscious effort of making sure that he always includes Vlad in things. So he's just like, I'm going to make you a sweater for Christmas. I'm going to make you each a sweater for Christmas. Even though they only have one body and can only wear one at a time, John's like, no, you're both my grandsons. I'm going to make you both a sweater. And John is actually the one that named Vlad, and Vlad is really happy, and Vlad is now like John's puppy. But yeah, puppy Vlad, yay! And I'm gonna end this here. If there's anything more you want me to clarify on any of these characters, just send me an ask, and I will, though I may do it in a text post. Alright, so I'm ending it now.